Now it's our time to transition to our time in the service where we do a tribe talk. So tribe talk is a segment where an individual, a part of our tribe, gets to come up and share something on their heart along of our reading plan that we've been doing since the beginning of the year. And I think we're just about crossing over into the New Testament, and we've been going through Psalms as well. And you only get that 3 minutes and to just share what God put in your heart. This week, we get to have the honor of having Bukunmi coming up today and sharing. So let's give it up for Bukunmi as she walks up. All right, so you've got 3 minutes. I'm going to give you a second to set your stuff up so you can breathe a little. And hopefully you get it all in so you don't get muted by Curtis, all right? Here we go.
All right, before the countdown starts, good morning, church. I'll tell you right now that my voice is not in the best shape because on Friday, we had a football game at South High School, and I'm in the band, so there's lots of screaming. And a week ago, I got my expander in my mouth. So if my R's and F's don't sound correct, that's why. All right, let's go. Let's start before the countdown. Psalms 81:9, there shall be no foreign God among you, nor shall you worship any foreign God. Why? If we read on, it says, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt. Open your mouth wide and I will fill it. Here is Jesus telling us that he is sovereign and he can fulfill all of our needs. But my people would not heed my voice, and Israel would have none of me. So I gave them over to their own stubborn heart to walk in their own counsels. Oh, that my people would listen to me, that Israel would walk in my ways. I would soon subdue their enemies and turn my hand against their adversaries. What's going on? Israel is not listening right now. What are they doing? I mean, here's God literally just waiting by their side to take all their troubles away from them. They're straying away from God's path. You know, you and I, we're not so different. When we're faced with adversity, what do we start asking? What can I do to help myself? What am I doing wrong? Not how can God help me in this situation? There's no way that we as normal people can lead our lives on our own. There will always be obstacles that we cannot overcome alone. So we need to realize that very quickly before it's too late. You know, teenagers especially are struggling with this problem today. It's lame, it's too religious, there's no proof, and they don't bother looking into the Bible to see it for themselves. So they have this empty feeling, this spiritual hunger inside their heart, and they make bad decisions to fill it. God is at your side, waiting for that help me signal. So all you have to say is what? Help me. In Matthew chapter 4, Satan tempts Jesus for the first time and says, if you are the Son of God, make these stones bread. Then Jesus says, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. A bag of Doritos cannot sustain your spirit, but the word of God can. If we have not established it already, we need Jesus. So say it with me, church. We need Jesus. For those who don't have Jesus, go back to Psalms 81:15. It says, the haters of the Lord would pretend submission to him, but their fate would endure forever. If you are not taking Jesus as your own for real, are you not somewhat pretending? Do you know your fate? As Christians, we need to go out into the world and not only preach the gospel, but tell others. Is your heart, is God number one in there? Not only your heart, but also your life as well. Don't take Jesus for nothing, because I'll tell you right now, hell, eternal punishment is not nothing. Thank you.
Woo! Wow. Well done. I just want to speak to the very proud father, Michael Araba, who's somewhere out there, and proud mother, Tayo. Michael's one of our elders. Michael, I'll submit my resignation immediately following the service because I think we're good to go. So, man, what an incredible morning. I mean, can you guys see just how amazing God is to bring just a talented core of young people who are passionate about God to this church? I mean, we should really be more thankful for how God is using people like Isaiah and Ruth and Ian and even Bukunmi. You know, Bukunmi just spoke like somebody who is a college graduate, you know, maybe better than most college graduates. She's in high school. It's incredible, the knowledge of the word. And that's what I love about our tribe talks is it gives everybody the opportunity. And You know, as somebody who's a pastor, as you talk with people, you start to realize, wow, they really have an understanding of the Word, and they've been through some things in their life, and they can connect some dots with the Word that maybe even I can't, because I haven't had the same shared experiences that you have. But how amazing to see somebody who's, was she 15 now, Bukunmi? 14, 15, bringing the Word like that. Can we give her another round of applause? It's incredible.